Hi, this is Cath King from Seeking Health, and today I'm talking to you about essential oils for glowing skin. And we're going to be looking at 4 different ways that you can use essential oils to get glowing skin. And so we're going to start by looking at preventative skincare, and then we'll be looking at acute injury. And then the third one we'll look at is looking at how we can use essential oils to treat chronic skin conditions. And then the final thing we're going to be looking at, and this is my favorite, it's very exciting, restoration, and we'll look at the essential oils as a secret weapon in skincare and anti-aging. So just to tell you a little bit more about me, my name is Cath King and I'm a holistic health consultant, and that means that I help people with all aspects of their health using the 4 pillars of health. So I look at nutrition, exercise, mindset and lifestyle factors. And if you'd like to receive information on a regular basis about all the different aspects of health, from nutrition, exercise to mindset and lifestyle, you can subscribe to my mailing list at www.seekinghealth.co.nz, and every week I send out an email newsletter called The Healthy Truth, and as a free gift for people who subscribe, I also will give you a free copy of my mini ebook called The Green Smoothie Revolution. So this is a wellness pyramid, and it describes very well how I work with people. So you'll see down the bottom of the pyramid different lifestyle factors such as eating right, exercise, resting, managing stress and reducing toxic load. And then above the line we've got healthcare, so that's alternative therapies, informed self-care and also medical care. And today we're going to be mainly focusing on the purple part of the pyramid about informed self-care or natural alternatives to medical care using the essential oils. But we'll also dip into reducing toxic load a wee bit and eating right as well. So the first area we're looking at is in using essential oils as a preventative skincare measure. And I just love the chemistry of essential oils, and I'd like to show you 2 different product lines that doTERRA essential oils, which is the brand that I use, that they have available for preventative skincare. And the lovely thing about these doTERRA products is that they're very natural, they're non-toxic and they're gentle. So they look at that the part on the food pyramid where it talked about reducing your toxic load, but they also integrate those powerful chemical essential oils into their products. So you're getting the chemistry of the essential oils integrated into the actual moisturizers and skincare products. The next area we're looking at is acute injury care. So this is things like burns, bites, cuts, scrapes and infections. And doTERRA products, the essential oils, are natural enough and they're gentle enough for you to use for all members of the family, so for babies and children as well as adults. And the first oil I'd like to suggest to you for treating any of those different acute injuries is lavender. Now, lavender contains primarily alcohols and esters. So the esters are very calming and soothing, while the alcohols reduce infection, so that they're very anti-infectious. And then the lavender, the doTERRA lavender essential oil, is mild enough to be applied neat. The next oil I'm suggesting for treating acute injuries is tea tree oil, or melaleuca. And melaleuca contains monoterpenes and sequestraterpenes, and but similar to the lavender, it also reduces infections and calms and soothes. So you've got the monoterpenes, which reduce inflammation, and the sequiterpenes, which are calming and soothing. So it has very similar properties to lavender using different chemicals. And the combination of both of those oils is non-irritating and very effective. And here's a little recipe for an ouchie spray. So you've got 15 drops of melaleuca combined with 15 drops of lavender, and if you put that into a 15 ml spray bottle and then top it up with the fractionated coconut oil and give it a wee shake, and then it can just be sprayed on to any kind of injuries of an acute nature, and it will help to ease the pain and reduce inflammation. And now we're on to the third area we're looking at, which is chronic skin conditions. So that's things like eczema, psoriasis and acne. So there's actually a very strong connection between skin health and nutrition. And if you'd like some more information about this, I've actually done a previous video on foods to eat for healthy glowing skin, and that goes into it in a lot more detail. So I'll just go through it very quickly today, and these are the basic factors between nutrition and skin health. So we're looking at a balance of fatty acids, and most people are getting far too much fat and the wrong kinds of fat, so the balance of fatty acids is usually off as well. And a lack of vitamins and minerals, so micronutrients, antioxidants, those are all really important factors for your skin health. And again, most people's diets are very low in these kinds of things. A lack of enzymes can really impact on your skin health. And inflammation. Now, inflammation is very much associated with diet. Again, most people's diets are very inflammatory, and so we can actually change the foods that you're eating to make a non-inflammatory diet, so that it really impacts on things like psoriasis, eczema and acne, which are all aggravated by inflammation causing foods in your diet. And a third one is candida overgrowth is often associated with a number of those conditions as well. And here are a couple of products, internal products, I'd like to recommend in terms of dealing with some of those factors. The first one is called Terrazyme, and Terrazyme is an enzyme supplement, but the difference with Terrazyme is that as well as providing you with all of the enzymes you need to properly digest your food, it also comes with digestive essential oils. And this means that you're getting a double whammy, and the essential oils are a fantastic carrier for the enzymes, and they help the enzymes to get to where they need to go to help you with digestion. The next product I'd like to recommend is for candida. So if you have candida, then you really need to have a very good probiotic to help rebalance the gut flora. And this product is called PB Assist, and it's a probiotic, and again it's got the essential oils and digestive essential oils to give a really double whammy in terms of your digestive health, and the essential oils are again a carrier for those probiotics. And here's an example of someone using essential oils as an external treatment for psoriasis, and they've used a combination of lavender, melaleuca, rosemary, cedarwood and coconut oil. And we've already discussed the properties of lavender and melaleuca and how they would definitely be very effective in terms of treating something like psoriasis. And you can see that there's been a huge improvement over a period of time. And I'm not sure if this person put in place dietary changes as well, but I would suspect that if they did, that they would have seen an even greater improvement. And that's the thing with a lot of things like essential oils or medicinal herbs or supplements, is that while you can get a really good result from them, they aren't as effective on their own as they are if you were to make the lifestyle changes. So if you put in the foundation of good nutrition, of exercising, of stress relief, of having a really positive, good mindset, and of different lifestyle factors involving reducing toxicity and good sleeping habits and many different things around lifestyle, then all of those additional natural therapies become extremely powerful, far more than if you just try them on your own. And I think that that's one of the reasons that they can sometimes have a bit of a bad name, is that people expect to just be able to take a pill and or an oil or a particular therapy and it will work like magic. And that's the way we've been conditioned into believing things should work from the medical industry, but it's not actually true. So to get real healing, you need to be making those changes in the first 4 stages of the food pyramid we looked at before, and things like aromatherapy, essential oils, herbal medicine and massage, those kinds of things, then really can help to make the treatment and the reversal of any chronic conditions or your healing a lot easier and a lot faster. And here is the final aspect of skincare I'd like to talk to you. My secret weapon for beautiful glowing skin, and it's an essential oil blend, an anti-aging blend called Immortelle. And Immortelle is a combination of a few different essential oils that work to do some very special things for our skin at a very deep level. And these are some different uses for Immortelle. So it reduces the damage from sun exposure, it promotes skin renewal, it supports inflammation reduction, it balances natural moisture levels, it's very soothing and calming, and it helps the skin to be more resilient. So people use it to eliminate age spots and repair sun damage. It can fade scar tissue and not really associated with skincare, but it also decreases depression. It reduces wrinkles and increases the moisture level in your skin. It prevents aging, and it can help to heal wounds and also minimize stress marks. And this is the blend of oils that's in Immortelle. It's got some very powerful essential oils. There's frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose essential oils. So the first essential oil in the Immortelle blend is frankincense. And frankincense is an amazing oil. It is a cicatrisant, and what that means is that it reduces scarring. It's anti-phlogistic, and that means it reduces inflammation. It's psychophylactic, and that means that it helps with cellular production and turnover. And it's antiseptic and astringent. The next oil is sandalwood, and it shares a lot of similar properties to frankincense. It's also cicatrisant, so it reduces scarring. It's also antiphlogistic, so reducing inflammation, and it's also antiseptic and astringent, but it also evens out skin tone. And lavender. Lavender comes up an awful lot. It's one of those oils that is very powerful and has lots of different properties. So lavender induces proper healing of the skin. It's also antiphlogistic, reducing inflammation, and antiseptic, and psychophylactic. So it helps with cellular production and cell turnover. And these 3 oils scientific research has actually shown that they can prevent and reverse damage to the actual DNA. So they work on a very deep level to improve the health of our skin. The next oil we're looking at is myrrh, and myrrh rejuvenates the skin, and it's also antiphlogistic, reducing inflammation, and it's also antiseptic. But in addition to that, it balances the hydration of your skin, and it's also cicatrisant. So that means that it reduces scarring. And the last oil, oh sorry, not the last oil, the second to last oil is HELICHRYSUM. And HELICHRYSUM stimulates tissue regeneration, and it's also antiphlogistic, reducing inflammation, cicatrisant, with reducing scarring, and it improves the microcirculation, so all of the blood circulating to your skin and feeding your skin, it helps to increase that. And this is the last one we're going to look at. This is rose, and rose is antiphlogistic as well, reducing inflammation. It's antiseptic, but it's also antiviral and antibacterial, and it's cicatrisant, reducing scarring, and it's also an emollient, and it's very hydrating for your skin. So those are all of the essential oils in the Immortelle Anti-Aging Blend. And that wraps up our talk about using essential oils to get glowing skin. And if you're interested in finding out some more, or would like to purchase any of these products, you can get them actually at wholesale prices. So you can get them at the same price that I buy them for. And if you go to the website here, www.mydoterra.com/Cath King /, or if you're really wanting some more information as to how that all works, you can contact me at my email at c.king@hotmail.co.nz. And also in my business, if you're in Christchurch or anywhere in the world, I can do this either face-to-face, or I can do it via Skype or even email. You can organise for an aromatherapy wellness consult if you go to my website at www.seekinghealth.co.nz. So I really hope that you have got something out of this presentation, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in more information about nutrition, exercise, essential oils, any kind of health issues, please subscribe to my website or subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I post quite often on different things. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.